Hey everyone, Chris here from Whiskey Creek, and I wanted to share with you some of the highlights from the YouTube Modelers Meetup. Make sure you stick around to the end to see some of the goodies that I got from today. Modelers, mostly YouTubers, all converged on Tilsonburg to Otter Valley Trains, organized by Chris of Go Via Go Home, Tim from They Make It Like That, and Mark from M&M Rails, and then hosted by Lauren of OVR Trains. Saw lots of modelers all come together, many for the first time in 2 years. OVR is a very large store. It's very well stocked, especially for the HO modeler. And it was great to just be able to chat with other modelers amongst the shelves upon shelves of trains and all the various accessories. Eventually I was able to find the N scale section, and while it's certainly not a huge section, I know that Lauren can and will order in stuff. And this basically is the N scale section. But I was able to find the one thing that I specifically came looking for. After Lauren and his great staff treated everyone to pizza, then we went out to see some of the local rail fanning sites. We found this GP9 sitting all by his lonesome. After that, we moved on to another siding, and this one is used by the Ontario Southland Railway, and they store their maintenance of way equipment here, and this includes a couple Canada starch cars and lots of auto racks that have been repurposed and given a new lease on life. And of course, it wouldn't be a YouTubers meetup if someone didn't have their drone up in the air. One thing you'll certainly notice is that these auto racks have been made a little bit shorter than they originally were, and certainly are not going to be carrying any cars anymore. I was very happy to come across these CP rail hoppers, and both of them are still rocking their multi-marks. Our final stop was the Salford shops of the Ontario Southland Railway, one of my favorite locomotives of theirs being the TH&B number 51, and I even saw their snowplow and a very well faded and somewhat rare high-nose GP9. Of note, the OSR shops are private property, so we did have permission to be there, so please be respectful if you're paying them a visit. Since we never ended up actually seeing any moving trains, on my way home I ended up stopping and catching this Via train coming into Brantford. So here's my haul for the day. I ended up getting this Andy Fletcher print from Go Via or Go Home. He's the Canadian reseller of theirs. And then I ended up getting my CP containers from OVR. I also got to meet Bernard from Mini Prints, and I ended up picking up my order from him. I'm going to save the contents of that for a future video. And then I ended up meeting DJ from DJ's Trains, and he gave me several brick sheets, which was super nice and very unexpected of him. Overall, it was a great day for trains, both small and large. My thanks to everyone that organized and hosted us. It was a great day to meet people and that I've chatted with and watched online, especially for the last 2 years of hibernation, and I'm already looking forward to next year's event.